What's up, everyone? I'm the Classic Rocker, and tonight we are back with some more Fortnite Super. So let's do this, and let's do it well. What happened to my lobby music? That's what I want to know. Lobby. Oh, that's not music. Need to hit Vibin. Long ride home. There we go. Yo, what's up, Go Dogs? What's up, Bassmaster Burton Fishing? Good to see you guys. The Master of Gyro has returned. Thank you for that nice compliment. Let's just see if I can live up to my name. Let's do it. Yo. Boom, 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 boom. Well, I picked ranked reload because I thought it was going to queue up faster because it has more people in it. There we go. There it goes. Steamy Estex. What? What are some good settings for control on vertical and horizontal ADS? I'm trying to figure out something good. If you don't want it to feel stiff, then try 16:16. I normally play on 11:14, and that's without boost. If you want it to feel looser, you can add boost to it. So you might want to try 11:14 and then just kind of invert it, and then do 14 and 11 on the boost, and then make your ramp time 0.5. And then if you want it to feel looser, make the ramp time less than 0.5. If you want it to feel tighter, make the ramp time more than 0.5. I almost died to that guy. Almost. But really the best way for you to find a good ADS is to go into an aim map and start with your base settings first. And that's where you find, like, if you want to do 11, 14, 16, 16, stuff like that. That's where you figure out what those numbers need to be. Then once you figure out what those numbers need to be, then you add boost to it. What? I shouldn't have ran in there like that. No problem, my friend. No problem. No problemo, me. They call me Stacy. They call me Jane. That's not my name. That's not my name. See you later. See you later. Alligator. They must have changed the distance that this thing can grab onto things. Oh, I just helped you kill that guy. Come on. Oh, shoot. Hey, no problem. You guys are friends to me, too. Of course. Of course, man. Okay, so they must have reset the ranked season. Yeah, y'all are my friends, too. That's not my name. That's not my name. I got that dumb song stuck in my head still. Mary Jo Lisa, always the same. That's not my name. That's not my name. Okay. Mary Jo Lisa, always the same. See you later, alligator. Where'd this guy go? I saw somebody running to the left over here. Oh, come on. So I'm obviously way off on my movement, so I gotta figure that out. Shouldn't be whiffing that many shots. Don't kill me. Okay, it's still one tick. We're good. It's still a one tick. Crack you. I crack you. I crack you. I crack you. I crack you. Okay, even though it looks like I'm doing good, I'm really not. I'm not controlling this very good. I must fix it. I must fix it. Stay still. Stay still. Oh my gosh, what is going on, bro? Let's chill for a minute and try to fix this, because this is way off right now. I'm just playing by the seat of my pants. Okay. What do I not like about it? Let's go down one. There we go. Let's try that. There it is. Oh, come on. For real? Was it worth it to get the supply drop? Was it worth it? I don't think so. I don't think so, man. We're going to figure it out. One day in the next 15 years, it's going to happen. That should give me plenty of time to figure this out. Ooh, 24 from that far away. Okay. Quit shooting me. I didn't do anything to you. I didn't do anything to you. I told you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You crazy fool. I told you. I told you to leave me alone. Oh, why did I just like sit out in the open for 5 years? I mean, what was the purpose? Just to get a hunting rifle that I'm not even going to use? I'm probably not even going to use it, but maybe this one time, and then I'm going to put it down. I better get a kill with it. Come on. Make it worth it. Make it worth it. Oh my gosh. Bro, it's just fortunate that these players are just not playing good, because I'm playing so horribly with the way I have this set up right now. I gotta fix it. Don't kill me! I would say that I am pretty much the same as I've always been, depending on what kind of settings I have for the day. So, I don't know that I'm really improving. It just looks like I am because I'm playing against worse players right now. So, that's the long answer to a short question. I'll let you be the judge if I'm improving or not. I don't know what your plan is, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, we're just gonna stay here. We're just gonna stay here. Okay. So what I changed was that, and that was junk. Okay, so let's go drastic. Let's go 0.7. Okay. He freaked me out because I was in the middle of changing this. 0.7, hurry up. There. Ooh, look at that. Shiny, shiny. See you later. See you later. See you later. See you later. Yeah, it just looks like I'm playing better because the players I'm playing against are really bad. You're watching them just sit there and drink their shield while I'm shooting them in the face. Where you at, homie? Oh yeah, I was just kidding. I was just kidding. No! Oh, come on, hit one of those. At least one. Oh, come on. Let's go! Alright, that deserves a drink of water. And that, my friends, is how you do it with 0% aim assist. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, HCT16? Good to see you, homie. It's ranked reload. They reset the progress. And they're rotating through the maps again, so. Sometimes it's Squid Game, and sometimes it's regular. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. It felt like work because my settings weren't right. I was trying to like compensate for what was not correct. So even with this newest update, the thing that has ailed me this whole time has been I'll find some settings that are just like fire, and then the next day, 2 days later, it doesn't feel the same. So I got to figure out what it is that I'm doing different. If I could figure that out, it would solve everything, I would think. You know, because it's like every time I think that I've done something remarkable, the next day it just doesn't control the same. And you guys have literally seen me just go through and be like, acting like I just discovered the secret gold mine from the secretest chest in the world, you know, and the next day act like I don't even know how to play the game. So that's my quest now, is to try to figure out what the answer is to that, because if I can solve that, then I solve everything else. Because there's been just too many times live on stream where I'm just in another zone and every button I push is just like it was meant to be. So at this moment, with what I've got set up, we're pretty close to that, but it's still not right, and I have to find it. I gotta figure out what it is. I am determined to figure it out. See you later. Brought to you by the power of Gyro. Hashtag power of Gyro. That guy was like so free for a second. Oh man, if I would have just jumped out of that box. Bro, I was so focused on trying to drop my weapon and get the shotgun that I just screwed that whole play up. I almost recovered out of it. But I wasn't fast enough. Like I literally was in my mind. I literally was in my mind saying, it's time to get out of the box. It's time to get out of the box. But my body did not react. What good is my brain if I don't do what it says, man? What good is it? I have a brain that I don't listen to. Okay, we could still win this match. I just have to not die. That's all I gotta do. I think I can accomplish that. Let's just not die. Let's try that idea. There we go. That's the way I like to see it. Oh, come on. I just let him do that to me. I let him do that to me. Don't die. That's all you have to do, is don't die. Exactly. Who needs a brain? I don't, apparently. We just wait. We just wait. Oh, what a nice play. Good job, Bithran. I think that's what he meant to be called, was Bithran. He didn't mean to say bean. He's trying to say Bithran. Oh, and it has like a little U at the end, so maybe he meant Bithrano. It's Bithrano. You beat me, man. It's the power of Gyro. It's in your hands. Okay. let's figure out. I know. I'm at 196 unless it's higher than that now. I got to 196 like a couple days ago. So, we're moving on up to the east side. We're making some progress, man. Oh, okay. So that's where it's wrong. Gotta fix that. Gotta fix that. Tina Bana. Tina Bana. Gotta fix that. Tina Bana. Tina Bana. Yeah, I know. I know. It's so much fun to shoot me. I get it. Peeker's advantage. He saw me first. That was just terrible, bro. Terrible playing right there. Okay. So let's do some deducing here. Let's open it wide. Let's see where it goes from here. I think we're just going to try random stuff on the fly. Because why not? Because why not? Till we just get the right mix. Yes, I always use boost. So I'll show you here. These are my stick settings with boost and ramp times. 0% aim assist. So what's interesting is, see, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here, okay? I'm going to play this match with gyro off, just with the sticks. No aim assist, just boost only, okay? And you can get really close to just being like completely playable for every situation with just boost by itself, with no aim assist. That's how powerful boost is. The problem that boost has is that it's on your stick and you don't have as much room to control things on your stick. You know, that's what the reason for boost is, to give you a little bit extra control. You see, that's with no aim assist. Okay? It's just crosshair placement. Oh, and then that guy comes and cleans it up. Okay. But you see, I could play more consistent on just my sticks by itself than with gyro. So I'm trying to solve the issue of playing on gyro and making it stay consistent. Because there's nights when it's magic, and then there's more nights when it's not magic. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm holding it different, or what I'm doing differently. Because if I can be this consistent on my sticks by itself, right? Just imagine if I played with aim assist with boost all the time, right? If I found settings that were just completely just rocking with just sticks and aim assist, it would be better. But that's only because I haven't found a way to keep everything completely stable with gyro yet. Because the benefit to gyro that is greater than with aim assist, or really, I just lost my train of thought. But basically what I'm trying to say is that I'm trying to solve the problem of making whatever gyro settings I have go away in terms of how it feels the next day. Because my sticks feel the same every day. It's the gyro that feels different. Because if I can play like this with my sticks nearly every time that I put it to just sticks only, then there's something that I'm doing with the way I'm holding the gyro, or there's something that's not right with my settings that's causing me to be inconsistent. So if I can solve that problem, then I make one big step for the progress of gyro in Fortnite. Because you see, I am playing with only sticks right now, and the level of control that I have is greater than with gyro, only because I haven't figured out how to keep it stable. I've got pretty close, but It's just not quite where I'd like it to be. See, this is sticks only. No aim assist. Just boost. See, if the pros knew how to use boost... I mean, what kind of competitive scene would it be? If they really knew how to use it like this. So, it's a problem I'm trying to solve. And every time I get so close to solving it, it feels like I take a step backwards and then I make another discovery. So, we're about to discover something according to the laws of physics. Or whatever words I just make up out of my mouth. Oh, dang it. I was trying to fake him out and I messed up. Yeah, if I can figure out how to make the gyro stable, it will literally be the #2 form of input on how to play this game. Instead of it being #3. You know, because mouse and keyboard will always be #1. But when people can see the level of mobility you have by using gyro, if I can just keep it stable and the same every day that I play it, so that other people can do it too, like that, you know, then that's going to make all the difference in the world. Where'd you go? Because the reason why they stopped, because everybody tried to figure it out whenever it first came out. And then it would do weird stuff like it would be working great, and then all of a sudden they'd end up over here by accident, right? And it's because they didn't understand how to set the ramp times. If they understood how to set the ramp times, then they would have, and also how to make the spread or the angle different. If they understood those two things, then they would have figured this out a long time ago. Because that's the key to making it work, is having the correct spread of vertical speed and horizontal speed combined with the correct ramp time. And that's how you stop it from doing weird movement where like everything is right here and then all of a sudden you're over here. Because that's what was happening is that they were adjusting it to what logically makes sense. Like, I want it to go faster, so I'm going to go up in my speed. Well, sometimes to go faster, you have to go slower. And sometimes to go slower, you have to go faster. And so you have to apply like all of these like weird backwards seeming principles to how you're setting this up. Because it doesn't seem intuitive, right? To go faster, to go slower, and to go slower, to go faster. You know, lower to go higher. I mean, it's weird stuff like that, for real. If you're having trouble hitting your shots when you try to go from the stomach to the head and you keep whiffing, it's because your sensitivity is too slow. So you would think that you would need to go faster to fix that, or slower to fix that, but you need to go faster. You know, you need to have a faster Y. You know, so those are things that are just like, they just were completely overlooked because you could just play on aim assist and do what's always been done, and why work it? Because you can make money still doing it, you know. So that's kind of why it just got left by the wayside, was because there was no like real motivation to learn something different when they already had something that was working, you know. What made me want to keep working on it was I could see the potential of, oh, I can actually like shoot somebody out of the sky with my sniper if I set the boost up right. You know, I wanted it to do things that you normally wouldn't be able to do. And so that's kind of what motivated me. See, look at that. I have 0 aim assist on. And I still hit that shot. %, aim assist, just my sticks. I'm telling you, man. Who's doing this? Just boost. No aim assist. We're about to get the second win of the night. And this guy's hiding for some reason. Where you at, homie? Hey, what's up, Voodoo? Good to see you, man. Oh my gosh. Let's go. So I just won this match using only my sticks, 0% aim assist in a ranked lobby. It wasn't a great ranked lobby, but I mean, this should be demonstration of what boost can do by itself, right? So now all I've got to do is find a way to make gyro just as stable with that kind of control. Because see, I have that much control with no gyro, just boost, no aim assist. So if I can find a way to keep it that stable, then I hit the jackpot, right? That's kind of like what motivates me with all this, is that it's like, it's so close to being a dream. So now I'm going to turn gyro back on, okay? And I got to figure out what it is that makes it super great one night and then not great the next. Because I can play consistent with my sticks. I just can't with the gyro for some reason, and I got to figure out what that is. So let's go back to 43. Let's go 42.9.1 dead zone. Let's try that. That's the power of gyro, homie. Hey, no problem, man. Anytime, bro. See you later, homie. You didn't know that I had continuous tracking, did you? Did you? You thought that I was just some guy trying to shoot you. Well, I'm sorry to tell you. You're wrong. I'm sorry to tell you, man, that you're wrong again. Okay. I literally just thought, can I have a better shotgun? And then a better shotgun appeared. Maybe that's a trend. Maybe it's a trend. Oh, I should have picked up that chug jug. Good thing I have 6 shockwaves. Oh, dang it, I just wasted one. Hurry up. I need to get out of here. Bro, I need to get out of storm. Okay, let's get this med kit. Okay, I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm good. I'm good. It's an adventure. It's an adventure. It's the power of gyro, my friends. Okay. So let's kill this guy real fast. Just real fast. Real fast. Can I kill you? Real fast? Oh! He killed me. He killed me, man. That's okay. That's why this is reload. We've got two more chances. I got 2 more chances, man. I've got 2 more chances. Okay. So let's farm all of this metal. Let's just chill, right? No need to be in a hurry. Okay. So when I get to 250, okay, I'm happy with that. Let's go get some people now. Why do I keep blocking myself, you dummy? What am I doing? Okay, that was good. That was good. Get me the heck out of here. Gosh darn it. So you see, because I have my base established good with my sticks, right? I can control what I'm doing right here with the gyro better because my sticks are good, right? So if I can just find the right complement to it, that's the whole catch to the whole thing. Is finding something that will just feel the same the next day. Because I seriously can't figure out what it is that makes it feel different. I thought after this update that would solve that, but it doesn't. It still feels different the next day. So I don't know what that is that makes it like that. It's similar, but it's like I can never get that same feel back on those nights that I destroy, you know, so I don't know. I don't know what it is. And somebody's in here just playing sneaky sneak. I saw somebody's footsteps. I guess I'm just gonna let him live. Okay, I heard somebody's footsteps over here too. Am I tripping right now? What's going on? I must be tripping. Tripping. You must be tripping. Tripping. You must be tripping. But we will solve this problem one day. Will it be today? I hope so. I hope to God. If not, maybe it will be tomorrow. Do you see what I'm doing right now? Oh, I couldn't line it up. That guy had really good movement. I couldn't line it up. I tried so hard. See, I don't think that time it was my settings. That was just literally that guy had really good movement. And then I do stuff like that. Come on. Let's figure this out. I'm on a mission. I must figure it out. Alright, here we go. Thanks, homie. Appreciate that. I'm just getting dangerouser and dangerouser all the time, man. That wasn't a good one. That was a bad one. Okay, that was perfectly executed. I'll accept that. Oops. Oh, for real? Can you hit your shots? See? That should have been way different. Let's see if we can adjust. It felt... My gut tells me it felt too tight, right? So let's loosen it up a little bit. One more. That guy's mad. That guy's so mad, bro. That guy's so mad, bro. What a play, bro. What a play. What a play. He didn't even know what time it was. It was just like... Sorry, homie. You don't understand what's happening right now. You don't even understand what's happening. It's on fire, according to Bassmaster Burton Fishing. He says it's on fire. Bassmaster Burton Fishing says it's on fire. Oh, what a move. Did you see that? I've never done that before. Okay, this guy doesn't want none of this. Boing. 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 Oh, I almost hit that shot. Well, I guess we stay in the house that we built. This is my house. Don't you come near it. Oh, man. Why did I think I could just do that in the open? You dummy. Come on. Give me your loot. Oh, I couldn't get out of it. Okay. All right. So right there, it is relatively close. Relatively close. Let's keep it right here for a minute till we can figure out what it needs. Okay, let's go to 96. Hey, what's up, Josh Speaks Facts? Good to see you, homie. We got 2 wins tonight. Working on the third one. It's an unusual night. It's a most unusual. You know what? That's a good question. I think it would have to be the I don't remember the name of the skin, but it's the girl with the headphones. She's got the bass boost. Yeah, man. So this is confirmation to me that something is different, and I can't tell what it is, if it's the way I'm holding it or something is inconsistent with my settings. Because that night that you watched me last, I think it was a Gyro Modifier Man 1.5, at the end of that night, it was literally the best control that I've ever had. And then I had a really busy day. The next day I couldn't stream. So then I streamed the day after that, and I could not recreate, no matter how hard I tried, what I did that night. So then I tried it again last night, and last night's when I really started trying to figure out what's going on, because it doesn't make sense to me how I can go from that much control to not being able to come close. See, like right there, this is after me adjusting it. But that was pretty clean, right? To come out of that and then just put it right to his face right there. But that's what I'm trying to focus on now, is what is making it different. Because I got a win earlier tonight with just my sticks only. No gyro, no aim assist, just boost. And I know for a fact that my sticks feel the same every day. It's just sometimes when I play gyro, it feels one way, and then another day it feels completely different. And I got to figure out what is causing that. Do you see what I'm talking about? The level of control that I have right now came because of the adjustments I just made. Because before that, I couldn't hit shots like that. Right? So whatever it is that I'm doing different the next day, I have to figure it out. I don't know what it is. But this is proof right here. The level of control. Okay, they're just going underground. Okay, this is stupid. I need to get mats. So I don't know what you mean by statistically the best console, but I think that the best console really depends on what games you want to play, because PS5 has some pretty cool stuff, and so does Xbox. So it's really just... Oh, I couldn't get out of it. Yeah, so that's where I have to find a way to make it stay consistent, or make it be consistent for somebody that wants to learn how to play, right? Because I can't be the only one that's experiencing this. And if I can solve this problem, I solve a big problem. You see? So that's why I work so hard on trying to figure this out, because I know there's something to this here. I mean, the degree of control I have right now is pretty much perfect. But will it be that way tomorrow? That's the question. And if it is that way tomorrow and I finally find the correct settings, what was wrong about the settings I had before that made it do that? You see, I got to answer those questions so that I can help somebody else. Oh, see, I shouldn't have whiffed that, man. Should not have whiffed that shot. Nope, that was absolutely horrible. So, the reason I play on local space is because it gives me 3 points of control. I can go left and right, up and down, and I can roll it. So, left, right, up, down, and then roll. as close as I have come to making it work right, the number one thing that stops it from being consistent is when I'm in close range. That's the number one thing that's inconsistent. Long range, I can make it feel pretty much the same all the time. Mid range, I can make it pretty much feel the same all the time. Close range is where it feels the most inconsistent. So I agree with you that you have to at least try to work through settings and not change them. I understand that principle completely. Part of the issue is that when you don't know what it could feel like or what it's supposed to feel like, then you're always wondering, oh, I wonder if I change this, what would happen then? And so that's kind of like what's led me down all these different rabbit holes is I'll find something playable, but it's not perfect. And then I'll go, oh, what if I did this and it solves this problem? And then I start discovering these other things, you see? So eventually I will be able to solve all the issues with it. I just have to figure out what they are. I have to figure out where they're going to come up. Because that's the thing that... that guy came out of nowhere. Right now... I have it set to 0.52 on my base sensitivity and 3.9 on the acceleration. So I was decelerating it that night that everything was just coming together like magic. But now I'm accelerating it because I like the ability to at least flip, right? So see, the ability to flip around like that almost saved me right there, right? Yeah, I guess you could say it's making my hair gray faster. That's true. What's left of it. But I will eventually have accounted for all the issues if I just keep going. You know, and I don't think I'm in any danger of like somebody else beating me to this because nobody's taking it to this level of detail. So we'll just keep staying the course. I might as well, right? Come on, can I get this last shot? Where did he go? Come on, man. Oh, maybe it was 2.9. I don't remember. Let me go back. Oh, bro. I used to spend 30 minutes on my hair. Ridiculous. Yeah, it's 2.9. 2.9. Okay. So I'm going to put it back to where it was that night. Okay. And let's just see if somehow magically the feel comes back. I'm going to put it back exactly to where it was that night. Okay. So it was at 0.52. I had 0.96. This was at 2. This was at 380. This was at 9.4. This was at 9.0. This was at 9.2. And then this was at 43.2. And that was like that. Okay. So this is just like it was that night now. So if I can make it do something crazy like I did that night, then it is in how I'm holding it, and I got to figure out what the heck I'm doing different. Okay? If I can't recreate it, then it's got to be something that I don't have set up right. Yeah. No, you're right, man. You are correct, homie. Thanks for the good luck wish. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got a feeling that it's not gonna do it, but we'll see. I'm just gonna keep trying to control it. See, it's not the same. I don't understand how it can be that different. Because that night, like, I was just, no matter what I did, it was just going exactly where I wanted it to go. Yeah, see? I don't even have anything close to the same level of control. So, I got to readjust it back to where it was there. That's correct. 9.4. 1. Or no, I want 96. 0, 360, 2.9. There we go. No. My goal is to figure out what is making it different. Now that I have just proved to myself that I can go one night and have everything just be on fire, and then the next night it's not. I have to figure out what is causing that instability and find a way to fix it. Because it's like adjusting an equalizer, right? You might have a little bit of bass here, a little bit of mid here, and then a little bit of treble here. But then when you turn it up, like, you actually discover that you really have like a lot of bass and not enough treble. And so it's like you don't discover what those things are until you've adjusted certain things after feeling mistakes. So it's like somehow, even though I'm adjusting the portion of the curve that I think is necessary to help my aim feel right, I'm inadvertently adjusting something else that's causing a different part of the curve to be accentuated. And causing it to stand out more than it should. And those are the inconsistencies that I'm feeling, you see? So I got to figure out what those things are. Because until I do, it's just going to be like this all the time. You know, if I just stay on my sticks, no gyro, I could stay on these stick settings for forever. So something about the way the gyro is set up is causing me to be a little bit inconsistent. And I'm not sure what that is. You know, because if I can solve this problem, then it's going to help the whole gyro community out for Fortnite, you know, because I know I'm not the only one that has this issue where it feels great one time and the next time it doesn't. It's like, it's weird how it works like that. That was terrible. Terrible. Well, if it's me, then I don't know how you would solve for that. Because different feels different, you know? It's like if you were trying to drive your car and every day you drove it, it felt just a little different. You would, like, have trouble controlling it. Because let's put it like this. There's a reason why no one has mastered this yet to the level of winning a tournament. And that reason is because there's something that has not been discovered yet on how to make it consistently move like it needs to. Because if somebody could consistently make the gyro move like it needs to, they would just be destroying everything. Hands down. So I've got to figure out what that thing is. That's what my goal is, and that's what I aim to do, man. So if it is me, then I'm never going to find it. It's just going to always be like that. But I've got a feeling that there's something that I'm missing somewhere. And just to prove it, right, I'm going to turn gyro off again. Okay. And we're going to go sticks only with no aim assist. Just boost. And we'll see what kind of match we have. So, gyro's off, okay? So if it's me, right, then I should just absolutely play completely terrible on this match and not be able to hit any of my shots like I normally would hit. I'm on sticks, no aim assist. Just boost. Yeah, no, the inconsistency is great enough that I can't. I know that you can't be completely consistent every day. I get that. But I'm saying the inconsistency is large enough that I can't compensate for it. I can't say, okay, it's a little off, so I need to play a little like this to compensate for it. So I'm just on sticks, right? I can move the controller, but gyro will not do anything to it. Oh, no, I know. I'm not. We're just having a discussion, man. So don't worry about that. You see, this is just sticks. Okay? Sticks only. No aim assist. Did you see the level of control I had right there where it just like lined it up right on his head without even trying? It just went. Okay. So this is why I'm pretty positive, especially after a night like the other night where it was just so on fire, that there's something that I'm not setting up correctly with the gyro, or I am not holding it right. And I can't figure out what it is that I'm doing different because it feels like I'm holding it the same way that I normally do. So I just have to account for all of those variables so that I can help somebody else fix those same problems. You see? It's like night and day difference. Are you watching the same player? It's a night and day difference, bro. When I can control it, it does what I want it to do. And it just goes. You see? So like the things that I think of in the moment, I'm actually able to execute and it just moves. like clockwork. It just goes. Oh, come on. I'm just using sticks, man. Just using sticks. There's no aim assist. Just boost. Who's doing this? Who's doing this? Yeah, no, there's a way to do this. You know. I know, I just have to keep working it. Oh! Dang it. I just misread that. So, basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make the gyro feel similar to this, with the added benefit of being able to flip it and do a 180 when I need to. So as to give me all the movement that a controller player would ever want. Oh, come on. See, the sticks aren't perfect either. But I can compensate for where it's lacking easier. That's the difference. That probably would be the best way to describe it, is that my ability to compensate for where the gyro is lacking is where it's giving me problems. Oh, come on. What kind of play was that? Okay. So now we gotta really chill. I use a healthy amount of both. It depends on the situation, because some of my techniques that I use are... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm dead now. I don't have enough mats to play this game. Come on, don't hurt me. Do you really want to hurt me? Yeah, I use a healthy amount of both. But usually when I'm playing gyro, I live more in less stick movement. So I have stick movement, a lot of stick movement with gyro, but it's less than sticks by itself because it's most of it is just me getting the gyro in the right spot and then using the stick very lightly to clean it up. Yeah, I got hurt too. Okay. So turn the gyro back on. Okay, so let's try 10.3. See, like right now, I'm using my stick, but it's a lot of gyro. Because the gyro and the stick are like competing against each other, especially if I touch the stick ever so slightly. It gives it like a friction tight feeling that helps me to control what speed the crosshair is going, whether I want it to go slow or fast. Do you really want to hurt me? Okay, that's definitely not it. Okay, definitely not it. Let's go 9.4. Yeah, in order to figure out what things are going to do, you have to kind of go to the extreme to see what it's going to feel like. You can tell what to do when you have too much of something, not when you have too little. Oh. My reaction time there was just horrible. Bro, if this wasn't screwed up, I would have had that guy killed already. Okay, I gotta fix this. This is terrible. That was incredible, bro. Yeah, it's definitely an acquired technique for sure. I wouldn't say that the way I do it is for everybody, but if I figure out how to actually make this consistent, I could set the gold standard for how this gets set up. You see? That's what I want to do too. Oh my gosh, you have to be kidding me. He got away from me. Which way did he go? He's dust in the wind. Yeah, you see? You don't get crazy shots if you don't take them. Oh, that was just way too much animation there. Oh, I just killed myself. It could, you know, who knows, right? But whatever the answer is, my experiment is on display for the world to see, so if somebody can take what I'm doing and solve it, great. But each step I take where I come up with something new and different to help me figure out what to do next just puts me that much closer to making this all a reality, you know. I just have to keep innovating and trying to figure out what kind of movement I'm actually trying to recreate, you know, because it's basically like it's not one motion. You're connecting multiple small motions together. So you've got your turn, and then you've got your ADS. And then after your ADS, you've got your little micro adjustments. You see, so you've got multiple spots in your turn that are really broken up by gyro, stick, gyro, or stick, gyro, gyro. You see, there's so many different ways that you can move using the gyro that it'll help you to kind of have like different tools depending on the situation. It'll make it like you've got more tools in your toolbox. So in this situation, I should go stick, gyro, stick. And in this other situation, I should go gyro, gyro, stick. Whatever, you know. You come up with the technique and the method that works for the way that you want to feel it, right? And that's kind of what I'm working through is I'm programming it to respond to what my hands want to feel. So ultimately, that's what creates those crazy shots that I get excited about, is that I'm responding and then it just does what I thought I wanted it to do. I made him kill himself. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna make a digestible video as soon as I figure it out. That's what I've been trying to do, man. Well, regardless of what Jib says or what anybody says, in this game, no one has mastered what the controls are for it yet. So I'm just gonna keep smacking it until I crack the code, right? On what is gonna be the best way to get all the movement you would want. So obviously this is so close to being right, but it's not there. You know, and once I figure it out, y'all will know. You'll see me just doing some crazy stuff at will all the time. But until then, I have to just be me and keep trying to make it work, you know? I don't expect anybody to understand it. Because I know what I'm trying to get it to do, and it just... If I could find a way to make it stay consistent, it would be amazing. So the newest update with everything, I am closer to being more consistent. I just have to figure out how to put these pieces together so that I can make it stay consistent. That's how I came up with drift snapping, because even that technique by itself is a way to kind of quickly, without breaking your momentum, stay on target. I promise, man. I promise. Yeah. That would be hilarious. Hilarious. Oh, yeah? Oh, I got no mats. Oh, hey, man. You too, bro. Hey, I'm not against aim assist. For sure. And just for proof's sake, I won one match tonight with just sticks, no aim assist, but boost. So I had boost on, no gyro, just aim assist. And I almost won 2 matches. I won 1 match. And then the second match I did that, I almost won it. But it's just so much more controllable on a consistent level the way I have my sticks set up. So I just have to find something similar on the gyro that's going to stay that way the next day. That's the key. Because usually what ends up happening the next day, and it's always in close range, is I'll whiff a shot multiple times that I was hitting all day the day before. And no matter what I do, I can't line it up. I can't get that feel. So I've just dedicated myself to figuring this out, you know. Because what else can I do to contribute? Oh, perfect timing on his part. Perfect timing. I think he really thought that he could hide right there. I tried to tell you, but you wouldn't listen. I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you. Oh! I'd never been in there before. Good job, man. Good job. All right. Well, I think I'm going to call it. I'm a little tired tonight. But we did some pretty cool stuff. Not quite where I want it to be, but we'll hit it again tomorrow. All right.